Send the same request to an AI model 3 times, and you get 3 different answers. And that wobble is exactly why AI prototypes fall apart in production. Prompt to Production is a course about fixing that. So let me show you the platform, the lectures, the labs, and a coach that reads every prompt you send. This is the course road. 5 parts that start at an empty directory and end with your product deployed behind a real domain with a pipeline guarding it. The dashboard tracks the whole journey, and every time you finish a module, the road lights up a little further, and the cart drives on to the next station. I wrote the open source guides, the ones carrying more than 83,000 stars on GitHub, and this course is where that experience becomes a method you can follow. Every module opens with a produced video lesson, with the lab sitting right next to it. So here's a real moment from Module 10, teaching the rule the method stands on. That's the rule: acceptance before code. If you can't say what done, looks like you don't have a plan, you have a wish. The lesson's split between 2 voices, so you'll hear from me and from Roy. And here he is in Module 13, taking a deploy pipeline live.
You fix the test, push again, it goes green, and the deploy fires on its own. Notice the test step sitting above the deploy step. That ordering is the entire safety mechanism.
And the lectures are honestly the smaller half of the course, because the real learning happens in the labs, where you build instead of watching. The road is lined with hands-on exercises, each one scoped to finish in a single sitting. And this drill here is the one that opens the free module. Here's how it goes. You fire 1 vague request in 3 fresh chats, so nothing carries over between them, and the 3 answers come back disagreeing. Then you rewrite the request, carrying the decisions the model couldn't know, and this time a single run does exactly what you meant, on the first try. That drill is the first of 4 in the free module, and it plants the idea this whole course stands on, which is that context is the new code. Now, remember the coach I mentioned at the start? It's called Cloach, and it lives in your terminal, right beside Claude Code, watching you work. You launch a lab with 1 command. Your screen splits in 2, and from that moment, Cloach reads every prompt you send, and grades it quietly. Send the drill's vague line, the one you just fired, and the panel turns red, striking it through and naming the decisions you never made. Send a well-shaped prompt instead, and Cloach stays silent. No flag, no lecture, and that quiet is how you know your prompting is getting stronger. From there, the road hardens. You build module by module, tests, security, monitoring, deployment, until you watch a real product with your name on it. And you keep more than the product. Specs, context, hooks, skills, tests, pipelines. Every module adds a layer, and the whole method rides with you past every model release. The free module is up next, a full lecture and a full lab with Cloach beside you, completely footed. So give it a try, and I'll meet you on the road.